Yo, what's up? Welcome to the Pro Sports Extra YouTube channel. It was just announced that Anderson Silva is going to box Tito Ortiz on September 11th in LA. The fight is going to be on the Vitor Belfort versus Oscar De La Hoya card. It's being put on by Triller. I thought Triller Boxing went out of business, so I mean, good for them for, staying afloat. This really, in my opinion, is a pretty bad fight for Tito, considering his last fight was against a guy named Alberto El Patron. He did win the fight, but I feel like there's a difference in skill between Alberto El Patron and Anderson Silva, who's arguably the greatest mixed martial artist of all time and one of the best strikers in the history of the sport. And consider the fact that there's a point in Tito Ortiz's career where he was actually going to box Dana White. He's not even a fighter. So if the last guy you trained for was the promoter of the UFC and now you're going up against the best UFC fighter ever, I really don't know how prepared you're going to be for that. And Tito just wrapped up a stint running for city council in Huntington Beach, so I don't know if he was training while he was on the campaign trails. He also wasn't doing a lot of campaigning either, considering he lost the fight, so I don't know what the fuck the guy's been doing for the last couple years, but now he's fighting Anderson Silva. I also don't know how they're going to promote this fight, considering Tito Ortiz is probably the worst trash talker I've ever seen.
On January 21st, Chael Sonnen is going to get smashed, as the way I do inside the cage.
And Anderson Silva does not know how to speak English, so, the buildup might not be there for this one, but anytime Anderson Silva's competing, I'm gonna watch. But I guess the biggest loser in this whole thing's gotta be Logan Paul, right? Wasn't he supposed to fight Anderson Silva next? And honestly, I feel like that would have been a more competitive fight than Anderson Silva versus Tito Ortiz. Logan Paul at least was in there against, fucking Floyd Mayweather, so maybe he knows what to do with Anderson, but, Tito Ortiz was just running for fucking city council, so there's no way he's touching Anderson Silva, but whatever. I act all mad like, oh, this is bad matchmaking, but at the end of the day, I'm just gonna illegally stream the fight anyway, so even if it sucks, it's just 20 minutes out of my life. It's not like I'm buying this shit, but you should buy this shit if you have funds. All right, bye.